What's up, YouTube family? Austin P. Duke with the Dukes of Charlotte team, your trusted realtors. And today we have a condo for you here in the Myers Park area, about 10 minutes from Uptown. Let's go ahead and flip this camera around so you're not looking at my face. There we go. So we are in Myers Park. This is the outside of it. So right now we are headed to the private entrance of it. I have the keys. People have been asking for a condo here in the area, so I wanted to get something close to Uptown. Myers Park is a very prominent neighborhood, very prestigious neighborhood. You have your private access to get in. Here we go. And this is going to be penthouse style living. So when we get up, we're going to experience a 3-bed, 4-bath, 2,500 square feet penthouse. Boom. And I'll see you guys upstairs. Boom. Now, today is going to be a quick hitter as we only have 2,500 square feet of living today, but I've had so many comments asking about penthouses or condos in the area. This house is listed at 1.5, or this condo rather, 1.5, 3-bed, 4-bath, listed at 2,500 square feet. We were just down there. You also have stairs where you can walk up if need be. You have 3 parking spaces down in the garage, and this elevator right here also takes you down to the garage too, with a private entrance. And you have 3 parking spots. Come out here. This is how you get up if you wanted to use the stairs. So really cool. Let's get into it. Right when you come in, you have a bedroom. This can also be an office space. I love these French double doors. Semi-grid in there. Nice for the natural lighting. Love the vibes. Something else I'm working on this day, or for this video, is my vocabulary. I've read the comments where I say absolutely love that or absolutely beautiful way too many times. So today we're gonna up our vocabulary. This is very exquisite, beautiful texture, stone tiles. Really like the vibes of this. That really grabs my attention. It's really cool. Nice tub. Have the natural lighting coming in from outside. It's a nice touch. And then we have the granite countertops right here. Floating shelves or floating cabinets with the LED lights underneath it. That's a vibe that I can get behind. So, ceilings, 10-foot ceilings, just massive entranceways with the door. Again, we have the grids in the door. Love the colors. Makes this home feel cozy. Hardwood floors. So it makes it feel like, yeah, we're in a condo, but it makes it feel like we're in a single family home. Got some closet space coming off the entry. And these are the buttons to turn the lights on. These are the fancy buttons right here. That's how you know you're in upscale living right there. You don't have the normal flick on, flick off lights. All right, we're not selling the artwork, but you can see how they have it designed. It's really, really cool. Love the can lights. And this is a really player vibe right here. Family can live here. This can be a second house for an athlete, for an artist, even your everyday person. I love the vibes in here. It's not too much, but it's just enough to let you know that you're in upscale living. Again, the price tag is 1.5, and you're in the Myers Park area, which is about 10 minutes from uptown Charlotte, and that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the location, privacy, security, and the prestige of the Myers Park area. Now, I just gave a little pan, but let's get into this waterfall. It's not even a real kitchen island because it's connected to the countertop. That's something unique that we're seeing in this home. But it does a great job of separating the living room from the kitchen. So I absolutely love that. And I love the colors. And this can be for man or woman. For me, it's given a masculine tone, but you can definitely see a woman living in here as well in a family. I know I like opening up stuff. Let's see what that looks like. That's the automatic microwave. Nice storage space. Love the chrome handles. Not gonna go too much in there. Wolf brand for the gas stove with the pot filler and the continuance of the countertops into the backsplash. And we may have a visitor. We have the Sub-Zero brand. Doorbell just rang. Let me go see. 1 second. All right, and we're back. It was just the HOA board. They came in to check on the maintenance. And since we're on the topic of HOA board, I know some people have mixed feelings about the HOA. Especially when it comes to ownership. You don't want anybody telling you what to do with your property. In this case, with condos or townhomes, it actually comes in handy when it comes to saving money as far as needing an HO6 policy, right? So a master policy covers the whole outside of the house, the roof, those big items as such. But if you have an HO6 policy, all you have to do is cover walls in, which saves you monthly. All right, let's take a look at the pantry. We have a walk-in pantry, have the built-ins, and it's not $1 million home without the wine cooler or the wine fridge. Absolutely, it's a really cool feature. You got 2 bottles in there right now, chilling. So that's one of my favorite pieces in a house, the bourbon rooms, the wine cellars, things of that nature. But this is a nice pantry, compact, really cool feature. So we'll take one more look at the hood. Wanted to make sure I point that out. And then you have your terrace out here, which we will view later. But a nice sitting area, get some fresh air. You have to have a terrace in this condo. Let's take a look at the living space. I love these can lights, the spotlights. Love that along with the natural lighting. I'm not going to spend too much time today talking about the furniture or the designs, but we love a staged home because it helps paint the picture. So absolutely adore that. Almost caught myself. But this is really cool. You can feel the vibes in here. And I think these are really cool features. So I love how they have the separation of the informal dining room from the kitchen and the living room, because when you typically see open space or open floor plan, you typically have the kitchen, the dining room, and then the living room. So I love how they have this set off in the side, and it's considered an informal dining room, but I love what they're doing with this space. You can add to this space an air hockey table, a pool table, entertainment area, make this a sitting room. There's different things that you can do that fits more of your needs. Or you can turn that, I know it's an office space over there, but you can turn this into what fits you in your lifestyle. Love the natural lighting. And you can't hear those cars going by either. These windows are soundproof. All right, let's take a look at the bedrooms. Again, I just want to keep it going. Coming up on our first half bath. Love the black toilet and the black sink. All right. We have our closet space with the built-ins. Want to be mindful of their privacy. And then we have the washer and dryer, which this is a really large washer and dryer for a condo. This is an actual room instead of just a washer and dryer closet. And then you have your outdoor space to get up as well. All right. Now let's check out the second bedroom. This is your guest bedroom, and this does have a slight view of uptown as well. 10-foot ceilings, nice spacious room, has its own bathroom as well. Have a little outdoor space. Now you can't walk out here, but you can open the windows. And there you can see the view, the slight view of uptown. All right. I'm gonna check out this bathroom. Very clean and hotel-like. You have this stone. It's kind of shiny a little bit if I zoom in, but it's kind of like glitter, but it's a stone type countertop with the floating cabinets and the LED lights. It's a great contrast of colors with this light gray color, which is a very not agreeable gray, but it goes really well with this shower color. It's given some tannish color, some grayish color. You have some cream in there. This is a neat feature with the shower head. You can use this in your home to spruce it up, help you clean the shower in a different way to rinse off. So I love that feature. And then I love how they have the fixture before you get into the shower. That way you don't have to check the temperature and stuff before you get in and it's too cold or too hot. Natural lighting. These aren't blackout curtains, but they do shade it a little bit. Double door closet, not quite a walk-in, but it does have a nice amount of storage space with these custom built-ins. All right, let's move on to the primary. Love the space in here, and you'll see it from a different angle how spacious this bedroom is, to be able to fit 4 chairs in there, to have a designated sitting area. This is a really nice space for a condo. 2,500 square feet. You have your terrace off to the side. All right, let's head to the bathroom. Love what they did with all the doors in this house, not just leaving them white, but painting them a different color. These are wooden doors, heavy doors, 9 feet. That's a really nice feature, nice touch. I was excited to get to the bathroom looking at the pictures. Was really excited to experience this. You have the frameless glass doors. And this is one of my favorite parts of the house. Again, the stone from the last bathroom where it's shimmering, you can see that here. It's made its way to the ceiling on here and also on the tile on the floor. And the bench right there as well. So, I love it. I adore it. It's cool. I can see myself taking a shower in this home. You got the speakers, you got the jazz playing, whatever your favorite song and music is. Obviously, I mean, you can play whatever you want, but I love the vibes in here. I love the colors. We saw these same colors in the kitchen, but love how they're bringing the colors into this. You have the tub, the standalone tub that's in the shower. I mean, you really have no reason to leave this shower. While you're taking a shower, the missus can be bathing or vice versa. Love the design and the texture. This is chef's kiss of the day for me. You have nice cabinet space. Oh, they have some stuff in there, so I don't want to show too much of that, but love the cabinet space. Again, the ceilings are 10 feet, so we're seeing a lot of space, but look at the countertops. That stone countertop is still continued trend in this bathroom. You have your his and hers, and this is just well done, especially for a condo. Again, it's giving you a single family feel with the condo convenience. You have your water closet as well, and especially for a $1 million home, you're gonna want a water closet, especially if you're sharing. Again, continuing to bring in the natural lighting. And earlier, again, I was talking about the shades. They're not blackout, but you press a button to open and shut them, and I just thought that was really cool. It's really, really neat. All right, and here's a closet with built-ins. And again, you're just having more space. When you're in a condo, you want as much space as possible, and you're getting that with these closets. And here's closet number 2 for this bedroom. Nice space, a lot of shoes. So you know you have enough storage for your shoes in here. All right, we're wrapping up. Oh, let's go check out the terrace. You can actually walk out to the terrace. I want to show you that first before we go, and then after that, that'll be it. So tell me what you guys are thinking in the comments. Again, we work with all price points. Nice little, see the kitchen right there. But we work with all price points. We'll be more than happy to assist you. But let's check this out first. Got your Harris Teeter right across the street. You have some more restaurants back over here. And again, inside the house, you can't hear the cars going by. The windows are soundproof. But nice little sitting area here. You want to get some fresh air. Enjoy yourself a glass of wine, cup of coffee in the morning, some bourbon. You and your wife out talking, you and the kids, or having some friends over. Just a nice little area to come out if you want to grill for the night. But a nice area to come out, get some fresh air. You don't have much of a view, but sometimes you just have to be outside with nature and your speakers right there. So good vibes, good vibes. One more little look. But just great space. I mean, it feels really compartmentalized like a home, just not like just an open floor plan that's just there. You have a nice layout. Love the lighting up top, and I mean, for 1.5 in a nice prestigious area. So let me turn the camera around and I will end this out. Call us today. We would love to assist you. We work with all price points. Again, we just actually, really cool, we actually just closed on our first YouTube lead that we got from YouTube, from them watching our videos. Beautiful client. They have now turned friends of ours. We actually, I believe we have a date night coming up tomorrow, so we're excited about that. But they closed on their home, beautiful family, beautiful couple, and we appreciate them trusting us to guide them through this process, meeting us online on the YouTube channel. And one of the things that they said was, they were afraid to reach out at first because they didn't know that if we worked with normal price points. So we wanted to be sure. And Desiree wanted me to remind you guys that yes, we work with our price points. The multi-million-dollar listings are for our network base, our exclusive network base that we do have, but also it allows us to show you guys our knowledge, our love, and our passion for real estate, and just to show you guys an entertaining way to inspire you in your own house, give you inspo, and just see what's really going on in these multi-million-dollar listings. That's always fun. It's always cool to see and get insight on these type of listings, whether you can afford it or not, or whether you want to live in them or not. They're really beautiful, and we like to present them to you. So again, every Tuesday we're presenting to you guys these weekly house tours. So stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what house you want to see next. And we'll see you guys next time. So appreciate you tuning in. Again, we are your trusted realtors partners, and we would love to assist you. We'll see you guys next time.